Okay, wait. Oh, wait. I forgot something. We don't have our hats yet. Hang on.
I can't tell if she's acting yet. Very good.
Steve.
Good.
Steve.
Oh, I got elf ears. I do.
Steve,
You do have ears.
Right,
So.
right, oh. And
Make sure you point them the right way. You
Red.
don't want to be a Vulcan.
Right.
let me see. Try that. Try that one. Let's see how that one works for you.
I won't say that.
Well, this seems slightly racist, but okay.
How? Red the reindeer.
That's actually
Let
pretty
me
good.
get. Can we? Can I? I'm gonna be. We're gonna. Can we be matching elves?
Am I right? Do I need to have 2 sets of ears? I
I-
mean, is that weird?
No, these are your elf ears. The ones that
I know.
the elf ears. Okay. Okay.
How that looks.
Do
You
my.
gotta pull it down low. I don't want to look like a pussy.
What?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
No.
You
Look.
gotta pull it down low so you got a nice eyebrow. Fucking.
If you're wearing a hat like that, where do you set your balls?
Yeah, exactly. Well, your jingle balls, I assume you're talking about.
Right.
Right, okay. All right. Ball adjustment. Jingle
Everybody-
bells.
Everybody, check your
jingle
balls
bells.
real quick. And
that.
back.
Yeah, I need a fluffer.
Awesome. Okay, I think we're ready now. I think we're ready. So, let's talk about the holidays are coming up, right? And gift giving, gift buying sometimes can be tough. So, let's talk about some gift ideas for the rider, the motorcycle in your life that don't suck, okay? I like to call it the gift of rad. All right, so we got some ideas here starting from low price points from, $20, $25 up to a couple $100. So some great ideas for at various budgets. All right, so first, let's see here. So, one of the most common issues you run into on the road is going to be a flat tire or a tire issue. So, what do you guys think about a cool tire kit?
I think it's way better than sitting alongside the road.
Right? Can you imagine how thankful you would be to the person that gave you this?
What's in it?
So this is a really a cool kit. It has it has a couple of different plug style options, and it has the I think this one has the nitrous.
Nitrous?
I'm sorry,
You wish. We should replace that. No. CO2.
The CO2, sorry.
Whippets.
All right, so the CO2 cartridges and the little special adapter. So tire repair kit.
That's a good gift.
Yeah. So this is $50. There's other sizes and types, a little bit cheaper. But so on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys think?
Yeah, as a seven,
That's not a
seven
scale,
for
a
sure.
seven. A seven.
Seven for sure because, God, I don't want to break down, I don't want to use it, but I want it if I have to use it, I want it.
Flat tires suck. I give it a 7 too. Also, I mean,
All right.
if your tire's fucking shredded, you're done. That's,
You're gambling on somebody else's dime.
yeah.
Tires are really important. On the topic of tires, what about a good tire gauge? So a great tool for a beginner rider or for an advanced rider, there's a lot of different types of tire gauges, and some are more accurate and better than others. So, right? Good to have a couple? What do you think?
I'm good. I'm good with that. I mean, a flat
I mean,
tire suck.
I like that tire gauge. It's way better than whatever you have at your house. That's a great tire gauge. That's going to give you an accurate reading. You're not going to have to worry about being 5 over or 5 under.
And so this is a CRUZ tool tire gauge for $19.95, very budget friendly. And we stress how important it is to check your tire pressure on a regular basis. So with a gift like this, you could save your friend's life. Give the gift of life this holiday season with a tire pressure gauge. Right?
It'll save your ass sometimes.
When you're out on the road, it's important to have tools as an option. Now you can add your own tools too. Okay, tool roll. Well, tool roll.
Good to have.
Got some space in here. Hold some stuff.
The great thing about this tool roll here If I was running a swing arm bag, this is where I would put something like this. This is a nice flat tool roll.
Another option is to give a complete toolkit. And again, this one is by CRUZ Tools, and this is actually Red's that we borrowed for tonight. This is a really neat toolkit that comes with, a whole assortment of tools specifically for the type of bike that you ride. So this is a Harley toolkit, but they also make them for metric bikes and in different styles and either with less tools or more tools. This is a great all-around toolkit.
One of the best things about CRUZ Tools is none of their tools are junk. Everything you get in this kit is a quality tool that you would use on a daily basis everywhere else in life, let alone alongside the road in an emergency. That's not the time you want to be dealing with a jinky tool. I want a tool alongside the road that works the way it's supposed to work, and that's what CRUZ Tools sends you.
Yeah. They're made in the USA too, so we're big fans of products that are made in the USA. So CRUZ Tools, cool gift?
Cool gift.
Cool gift. So guys, what is one of the most common occurrences other than a tire failure on the road? What'd you say?
You're out of gas.
Yeah, I would say out of gas or
Only one. You only get one answer. And ding ding, guys, you really know your stuff. Oh, this gift is a fuel bottle. This is a separate fuel bottle holder that you can attach with Molly. It's called Molly straps. But this is a super cool fuel bottle that comes in a couple of different sizes. What separates this from just a standard aluminum container, it's got this cap, this tip, and you saw how it just came out of there. But when you need to, let me see here if I can get it right. When you need to actually get fuel from your fuel can to your bike,
That's cool.
Got-
That threads in.
little nozzle right there, and now you can neatly pour fuel into your tank without making a mess.
I have something very similar to this that I did myself. It took me at least one or two tries to figure out the funnel thing, because what you do end up doing out of a bottle like that, trying to do it yourself, is
Spilling it all.
you dump it on your tank and none of it goes into your tank. The funnel is the most important thing here. You just waste a half gallon of gas
Right?
at a paint job.
Yes.
It's way better than what I'm doing.
Got a gift idea for Red. Great gift idea for your chopper guys with small tanks, sportsters, and or your friends that are traveling long distances through the desert where there may not be many gas options when you're
That'll get you.
traveling through remote parts of the desert. And then there's different styles of fuel bags. This is a Thrash and Supply one. This is $30, so again, super affordable. I think that this can is about, I want to say 35 maybe. And again, it comes in different sizes, smaller sizes. But you can find leather options of bags like this that and or that attach to your swing arm bag. So scale of rating 1 to 10, how cool of a gift idea?
Again, when you're sitting alongside the road, 10. 100%. When I run out of gas, 10.
I see Red's eyes just like that.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
I'm gonna give it like a 5, cause your dumbass shouldn't run out of gas. You should know how far you're going.
Well, you know,
But if you run out of gas, I give it a 11.
Cool little option, gift idea. This one's made by Connolly's, but there's a variety of options from Builtwell and Thrashin that are really cool too. This just happens to be one that we have on the shelf right now. And this is a $70 bag, which is about pretty average, $70 to $90 for your handlebar bags or your fork bags, right? But oh wait, I see that there's a Made in the USA tag on it, so
Well, that's
that
cool.
makes it cool.
and I'll personally always pay more for Made in the USA.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about our intelligent friends who like to read and increase their knowledge and giving the gift of literature. This book has, and Lee's training programs have changed a lot of people's lives. Mine personally, I've gone through pretty much all of Lee's programs, the Total Control programs. He has programs from beginner all the way through advanced and then becoming an instructor. But this book, for its $29 value, is an absolute treasure in my opinion. What do you guys think about this one?
I'm gonna tell you what, I read that book before I knew Lee Parks. And it was the easiest book that I could read to understand what they're saying. Because I've read technical books that makes you really think about it, but he breaks it down to simple stuff that it's easy to understand.
What I love about Lee's approach and the Total Control approach is that you can apply the skills to both street riding and to track riding.
If nothing else, just sitting down and reading and then trying to apply the techniques that they talk about in here to your daily street riding, you're going to find something to do for the whole next year. You're going to find a new technique you're going to try every week, every time you sit down and ride, and you're going to find improvements in your riding. It's like having an owner's manual to how to ride.
That's a great way to describe it. And what I love about the Total Control program and philosophy, that it takes into account the psychology of riding as well as the mechanics of how a motorcycle works, and then the actual riding techniques to pull it all together. So gift idea on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it a 10.
Shove it in my stocking.
You must have a really big stocking. Total Control by Lee Parks. Great book. So some more light reading, and by light I mean highly technical, but for the ultimate technical geek motorcycle rider in your life is the Suspension Bible from Race Tech, and Lee Parks co-authored this. And it literally has everything that you need to know and understand about motorcycle suspension. So certainly not beginner elementary type of topics, but for your DIY builder, your track day guy that's looking to understand suspension better, your mechanic who is looking to increase their knowledge, this is a fantastic gift. Motorcycle Suspension Bible.
That's another good book.
That's a good book. A subscription to Choppers magazine is on my list of recommendations. It's something unique and different, and the Choppers magazine really is a throwback to the 70s style of what the motorcycle culture. It features different builders and bikes and projects and shops, and is just beautifully put together. So and it is a made in the USA, printed, awesome guy, Kerry Brobeck, that is behind Choppers magazine, and yeah.
I told you chopper guys could read. So yeah.
Well, are you sure?
We can
Are you
read.
sure? I think it's the
There's a
the
lot of words.
picture.
There's a lot of pictures too.
There's a lot.
So.
There's a lot of pictures.
We love pictures.
The fluke meter.
Oh yeah.
The fluke meter is
Right there. That's precision equipment, electrical measurements, temperature measurements, all kinds of measurements, whatever you want to measure. Accurately.
accurately.
Yeah.
This thing is such an amazing machine that once you start doing electrical work with this, you feel like somebody cut your hands off when you don't have it there. It's that necessary.
Mm-hmm.
That necessary.
I use that tool a lot in the shop. You always see me whipping that,
And
pulling that out, testing.
great thing about Fluke is the company, there's different levels to this meter. You don't have to go as advanced as what you have.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just trying to read voltage and ohms, and there's a meter for you at a price point for you from them with the accuracy.
$150 for the basic meter from Fluke. It's perfect. It does everything you need to do for the basic guy.
It's the kind of gift that you won't buy for yourself because you'll muddle your way through with a cheap gauge. But if somebody got it for you, you'd never forget the person that got that for you.
Rad gift idea for the gearhead in your life. Fluke. So another cool gift idea for the rider in your life is to get them a backup replacement alternative visor. If you know what type of helmet they run, Biltwell has a variety of different visor types for their line of helmets. This particular one is for their lane splitter line, and this is a rainbow tint, but they also come in a gold tint or a chrome tint, which is kind of a silver tint, a regular smoked, and they have a couple of different gradient options where it is darker at the top and lighter at the bottom. So just these are $50 for a visor, but visors tend to get scratched and scuffed over time. So if you happen to notice that your loved one has scratches on their visor, and you know what type of helmet they're running, you can get them a visor as a great little surprise and help them see clearly. So thank you, Elf Steve and Reindeer Red, for all of your ideas and opinions on these holiday gifts.
You're welcome, and happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.